Azure is the fastest growing cloud platform in the world, with billions of end users around the globe, and for 8 hours every day, the Customer Reliability Engineering, or CRE team, manage the global crisis, lifesite, and communications function from right here in Dublin. Cloud platforms like Azure are designed to expand and scale quickly to meet elastic demand. With hundreds of data centers in 60 regions around the world, we offer customers resilience and stability on a global scale. At the start of this global health crisis, we had a situation where we needed to make sure that we protected our staff, protected our customers, and had all the resources in place to service the needs. Before governments were saying that lockdown was going to happen in different countries, we had already proactively made the decision that we were going to fail back to our off-site work. We were keenly aware of how essential cloud infrastructure was to all aspects of society. It keeps us working, learning, playing, and we had to prioritize the needs of Azure customers who are underpinning society, customers we morally had to support, governments, healthcare institutions, hospitals, mobile phone providers, all the things you don't think about, but you absolutely don't want to fail in the middle of a global health crisis. In mid-March, we accelerated our plans to catalogue our critical customers, and Project Life and Safety was born. Its goal was to add an additional layer of resilience and support and engineering oversight for frontline services. At this time, entire countries in Europe were in full lockdown. The demand for our services and pressure on critical institutions was growing exponentially. What we started was a reach out with the heads of major regions in Microsoft around the world. The EMEA group, CRE group in Dublin, said talk to your teams, find out every critical life and safety customer on our platform and what services they're using. And in the space of a week, we went from an idea to a highly accurate list of critical services that needed our support around the world. Compiling this data required a 24/7 program with all of our CRE teams around the world. We built tooling and reporting to track the status of each of our critical customers and incorporated these into our crisis lifesite intervention processes. This way we'd be notified if any life and safety workloads were impacted. We also integrated the data into the triage process. So if a life and safety customer created a support case, it elevated that directly to our on-call crisis team, even down to the most mundane details, like resource allocation in the cloud itself. The data from this program has been integrated to ensure life and safety is prioritized every step of their cloud journey. As the global crisis continued, the Life and Safety program evolved to help support the launch of country-scale initiatives that governments and national institutions need to help with their country's response. Our partners have told us this project greatly enhanced their ability to do the critical work needed at this time of a global health crisis. We created a vertical that had never existed before. We knew all of our customers and what they did, but we'd never created a category based on what was critical for society as a whole. Life and safety exists in Azure forever now. It's the right thing to do. We need to always support life and safety customers to a much greater degree, simply because they support all of us. This was a fantastic experience to work on. Program managers, service engineers, developers, they all came together to solve a single customer problem, which is to bring life and safety together and support what was fundamental in society. And it's a wonderful insight into the power of one Microsoft when we all come together to work on a problem.